See, in the process of selection, that means in the selection process, we told that the last stage in the general, general selection process, we told the last stage is, or the last step is job offer, right? Now, before directly rolling out the job offer to the candidate, telling that, okay, you are selected, we are basically offering you this, basically we are offering you this job, this is the offer letter and all these things. That means before rolling out that, the organization has to come to the conclusion telling that if this particular candidate is a suitable fit to the organization and the job or not, right? Now, see, we have told that in selection procedure or in selection process there are various different things. That means first you will be having a preliminary interview, and then you will be having selection test. After that you will be having employment interviews, and after that you will be having your background checks, and after that you will be having your physical examinations. After that, based on the performance of the applicant in each and every previous round, the organization will sit and think, telling that it will basically analyze all the performances of this particular applicant in the in the previous all stages, and finally it will come to a conclusion telling that, okay, this person is suitable, okay, this person is not suitable, in this way. And finally, after it decided telling that, okay, this particular is this particular applicant is suitable for the particular job in our organization, or is a good fit in our organization, then they will actually roll out the job offer telling that, okay, you are selected, this is your offer letter and all these things, right? Now let us talk about the thing that happens before rolling out the job offer, the discussion, the decision the organization takes, that is relating to the selection or rejection of the candidate. Okay, now let us have a discussion on that particular topic. Now, the while coming to the decision telling that whether this particular candidate is selected or not, there are two approaches that organization use, or simply in simple terms, organizations basically use two different kinds of approaches to reach a selection decision. Okay, that means in order to reach the decision telling that whether this particular applicant is suitable to the job or this particular applicant is not suitable to job, basically this entire thing, this entire journey is basically followed in two different approaches. There is this first approach where the organization only uses the statistical data, that means all the scores in the written examinations or the scores in the employment interviews, or basically based on the employees statistical data, the organization comes to a conclusion. This is one approach. There is the second approach in which the organization uses the statistical data. In addition to that, it also thinks about their personal opinion on the employee. Or apart from the statistical data, they'll also think in behavioral point of view, telling that, okay, this person seems like basically based on his performance, we can tell that this particular employee has good IQ. In this way, okay, based on the their own personal opinion and the statistical data, the organization comes to a conclusion. This is one kind of approach that they can use. Now, this kind of approach where only statistical data is used is called as a statistical approach. And this kind of approach where statistical data as well as the opinions of the top management relating to that particular applicant, is this kind of approach is called as a clinical approach. Okay, now let's look at each of the approaches in detail. Okay, now let's move to that particular topic. So the final topic in today's particular class of selection and placement is reaching a selection decision. Okay, now the most critical thing is the decision to accept or reject applicants. It is common to use the summary forms and checklists to ensure that all the information has been included in the evaluation of the applicant. So basically, generally in organizations, a sheet is maintained where each and every score or each and every performance related aspect is noted related to one particular applicant. It is basically noted. Okay. Now, the managers must also consider which approach they should use to make the hiring decisions. So basically we have discussed, right, basically the organization or the top management or the managers responsible for this particular recruitment or selection basically use two different kinds of approaches by before or basically to reach a particular selection decision. Now, the approaches of selection, there are basically two different approaches in hiring decisions. Before taking the hiring decisions or before taking the selection decisions, there are two different kinds of approaches that top manager or top management or managers or organizations use. The first one is called as clinical approach. You remember we told, right? See, in this approach, those making the decision review all the data on the applicants. Then on the basis of their understanding of the job and the individuals who have been successful in their job, they make a decision. Okay, now different individuals arrive at different decisions about an applicant when they use this approach, because each of the evaluator assigns different weights to the applicant's strengths and weakness. So as a resultant, there may be a chance of bias here. If I am the person who is responsible for making this hiring decision, I basically choose to hire this particular person. But if he was the the person who has the right to take the hiring decision, he would definitely not take him, because in his opinion he's not so good, he's not so good fit for this particular job, and in my opinion he is the correct fit for the job. So there is a high chance of bias here. Now we will be looking at the second kind of approach, which is statistical approach, where we told that the statistical data is the main thing, or basically the statistical data is the main basis of the hiring decision. See here, the statistical data is used unlike clinical approach. Quantified data such as scores or ratings from interviewers, tests, and other procedures are combined according to their weighted value, and the individuals with the highest scores are then selected. This is basically statistical approach, where your hiring decision is entirely dependent on the scores scored by the applicants. Okay, so these are the two main approaches that organizations use, or the top management uses, or the managers use before, or basically in order to take the hiring decisions or the selection decisions. Okay,